the following story also is linked to the TMC. Now, the Delhi High Court has directed TMC MP Saket Gokhale to pay 50 lakhs as damages to former diplomat and wife of Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri. Lakshmi Puri, in fact, had filed a case against Saket Gokhale related to his tweets from back in 2021. In fact, Saket Gokhale has also responded to the High Court order, in fact reacted rather to the High Court order, essentially saying that his defense was not considered during the hearings related to this case, because he was in fact imprisoned on false charges, according to him, for 6 months when the hearings were taking place. Let me go across to my colleague Saurabh for more on this. Saurabh, we've seen Saket essentially saying that his version or his argument was not even considered during that hearing because he had been jailed in a separate case around the time when the hearings were taking place. But nonetheless, very strong words also coming out from his statement, and also that he is likely to move a higher court against this order. But tell us how this is a first of a kind order of sorts as far as defamation cases in the country is concerned.
Well, in this case, a civil suit was filed by Lakshmi Puri, the wife of Cabinet Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, and this was, of course, seeking injunction and damages and costs along with interim reliefs, and this was filed in the Delhi High Court. Now, the matter, of course, was listed and arguments were advanced on various dates. And, of course, what the judgment seems to have said is that the plaintiff has suffered irreparable harm on account of the defendant. And Saket Gokhale's per se defamatory statements is directed to give an apology to the plaintiff, which shall be published on the defendant's, defendant number one's X account, X handle, and also in the newspaper. And also the account shall be restrained for the period of 6 months. And defendant number one is, of course, restrained from publishing further defamatory content, and also 50 lakhs in damages. Now, Saket Gokhale has responded to that in a statement, and he says that there was a defamation suit filed against him in the Delhi High Court, and of course he was imprisoned, he says, by the Modi government on false charges for 6 months between December 2022 to May 2023, and therefore unable to participate in the proceedings against him, as he was in jail without any access and updates. He, however, says subsequently he did not receive any summons from the plaintiff or the Delhi High Court, and neither was he served with any personal notice or summons. And therefore, he says that the defendant has the right to be heard and to be able to cross-examine the plaintiff. But in this case, as the Delhi High Court order says, it's an ex parte order, which means that he did not get a fair chance to defend himself. And he also adds that therefore the order will be appealed against legally.
Right. Saurabh there, thank you so much for bringing us an update on this story that we've been following.